Hi, it's Therese from Lostinpaper, and today I'm here for Altenew. It's time for a release, and it's a really exciting one. Finally, we have refills for our artist markers, and all of the colours are there. So that means you can either buy them in sets, or because they come in 3 different sets, the A, B and C. You can either buy them in sets, you can buy them individually, or you can buy the whole lot. Anyway, they come in these cute little boxes, and they just have a little nib on the top that you can fill your pen, and there's also nib refills as well. Anyway, I'm not filling a pen today. I'm creating a background for my flower. So I've got some Yupo paper, and I've added some blending solution to the paper first. I'm using a few of the different colours here. I will list them all at my blog. But also, I have a giveaway at my blog, so if you head through the description below and you're here in September 2018, you have a chance to win, which is exciting. And all the details are there, and all the links are there for the other bloggers that are on this hop. There's some amazing stuff to see. Oh, speaking of seeing, did you see how well this ink is blending on the Yupo paper with the blending solution? I actually think it does better than the Copic blending, Copic alcohol refills do. The thing I did forget was that green and red make brown, and I didn't want brown, but that's easy. This Yupo alcohol blending thing is very forgiving, so I can just dab it away, and I went back to my reds and added more colour, and that worked out perfect. And this time I waited until I added some dark green, and then I waited again. So much better when you wait. That's the problem with being impatient. So then I set it aside to dry, which is more waiting, I know, and decided to stamp out my sentiment on black cardstock. I'm going to white heat emboss it. It's from the Beautiful Lady stamp set, and it's a happy birthday sentiment. I have prepped my cardstock with the powder tool, and you can really see that right here, but it's worth it. And it's easy enough fixed. I just wait for it to cool down and then come away, wipe the rest away with a dirty old rag that I keep right beside me and use all the time. Alright, perfect stamp set for this watercolour look. I've got the inked flora. This is the largest floral image from the set, and I am using some archival jet black ink because I know that that will stamp on the glossy cardstock. I wasn't 100% sure about the permanent black from Altenew, but I will look into that. I did stamp that a couple of times and then added a couple of leaf images that are strategically placed over the green sort of portions of my ink. And I was really glad that I used my Misty tool here. I just didn't want to take a chance of slipping with the black ink. Alright, so I want my panel, my sentiment panel, to be recessed behind sort of the lower portion of this. Now you'll see what I mean in a minute. So I want to cut away a piece of this floral panel design so that my sentiment can sit behind it. So what I do is I've actually sort of worked out roughly where I want that beneath my image, and then I can just sort of use my trimmer to cut that piece, and then I can just throw this piece away. I don't need it anymore because I don't want my image to look skew. So if you're looking at the image, it's still going to be like it would have normally been, like it's a missing piece. It doesn't look offset. I don't know, that doesn't probably make any sense. I did pop up I do want to pop up my panels, so I have actually added the Yupo paper to some cardstock to add some extra support. I did make sure that I left the ink to dry for quite a while before I cut it with my trimmer, and you can tell that I did that because I painted my nails. And I rarely paint my nails, but I'm on holidays, so I can. Alright, my panels were also I added some red fun foam because I've got lots of coloured fun foam to use up, and I thought with the double layer of paper you're never going to see the colour behind it. Plus it looks cool and it goes with my whole design thingy. I've added some Be Creative tape to the back of it, and then I've sort of held everything in place while I adhere it down, and then I can flip over my whole panel because I know my sentiment's in the right spot now, and remove the rest of the Be Creative tape and add some adhesive to my black panel. And then it's just a matter of adhering the whole panel to my card front, and I just flip the whole thing over and cut the black portion away with some long straight scissors. All that I did after that was add some enamel dots over the whole sort of image, and they strategically covered up the smudges that I had on there. And that's my finished card. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to head to my blog. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.